Okay, I should be all ready. Hello, hello. Okay, everything appears to be working. I am live. Frame rate seems to be fine. Yeah, okay. Stream starting soon. Screen was on a bit longer than usual, but it doesn't matter really. Hello, playing more Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke today. Oh, hi lovely Michelle, hello. Always a pleasure. Hi, how you doing? How's your day going? You're having a good weekend. I mean, it's almost the end of the weekend now, but I hope it was good. So yeah, more Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke today. Let's see, anything I should say first? Right. Okay, so as always, I was taking the time to do some level grinding off stream so that I don't have to do it on stream because that would be boring to watch. And as what's seeming to become pretty common now is that at least one of my Pokemon has died while I was grinding off stream. So yeah, rest in peace to Brock, the Sudowoodo. They're on my death list now. It looks like on my rest in peace list I've only got like one more space until I'm gonna have to start thinking about resizing it so that all fits. But maybe I won't lose any more Pokemon from here on out. That's incredibly unlikely. Let's be real, it's gonna happen. But you know, it's kinda possible. Drawing on Discord with friends, taking a little help. Oh, that's nice. That sounds fun. Hi, Snatch Kid. Hi. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, I was grinding Pokemon off stream, so now this is our team. They're all at level 40, except for Mewtwo, but that's for a specific reason. Mewtwo is who I replaced Brock with. Mewtwo the Natu. The thing about them is that they are ready to evolve literally right now. They're ready to evolve from level 25 onwards. I was just preventing them from evolving so that I could show their evolution on stream because it's random and it could be literally anything. So we're going to find out what Mewtwo is going to become right now, or once I'm finished explaining stuff. So yeah, current team: Mewtwo, Fudge, Archie, Murderer, Kaboom, and Crunchy H2O. Let's hope that none of them die. Also, let's also hope that Mewtwo doesn't evolve into something bad or underwhelming. It could evolve into something that could evolve again immediately after, so we'll just have to see what that is. So yeah, in the last stream we managed to actually make a decent amount of progress. We beat Giovanni and we managed to beat the gym leader at Saffron City, and we got the 6th gym badge. And then I realized we actually skipped over the 5th gym on accident, which I believe is Koga's gym, the poison type gym leader. So that's actually, he's right here in this town in Fuchsia City. Yeah, Koga, right here, Poisonous Ninja Master. The levels of his Pokemon, I've looked them up, and they seem to be about the same as Sabrina's, so it's not necessary, just because it's like the 5th gym, and we've already done the 6th gym, it doesn't automatically make it easier. They're about the same level, honestly, and they can be done in any order. Which is a shame, so this means that this could be really hard. But I've level grinded all my Pokemon, and my Pokemon are all higher level than they were when I challenged Sabrina, so this could go either way, honestly. But before we do any of that, let's see what Mewtwo the Natu is going to evolve into. She's ready to evolve, and like one more battle or two will give her the EXP to evolve, so we'll see what happens. Place your bets, because there's like a 1 in 400 chance you'll be correct. Let's see, I'm excited. Okay, here we go. Actually, I'm kind of scared that they're going to die, so I'm actually going to leave out Mewtwo, because Mewtwo's currently holding the EXP share, so just in case, I'm going to just send them back while letting Murderer do the work. I kind of forget why I called him Murderer. I mean, it's no doubt probably because he murdered one of my Pokemon while I was trying to catch him. but I don't remember who he murdered. Okay, let's see. Let's use Surf. How's the... Let me know if anyone in the chat likes me to adjust the audio. Can you hear the game okay? Let me know if you'd like me to adjust the audio levels. If you'd like me to increase them or decrease them. I am happy to do so. Okay, one more battle should do the trick. And then we'll see. We shall see. Okay, Typhlosion. I've killed so... This is the same patch of grass that I was using to level grind my Pokemon off stream. I've killed so many Typhlosians and all sorts, so... Yeah, one shot, no problem. Maybe there was a better grinding spot I could have used, but I couldn't think of any. Okay, Mewtwo has gained enough experience points and leveled up to level 40, so here we go. This is it. What, oh what, could Mewtwo become? I hope nobody else perishes. Same. Honestly, I'm still genuinely shocked that as many Pokemon as has died as I have. That was a really badly structured sentence. I'm surprised that I've had this many deaths in this playthrough. I wasn't expecting it to be this difficult. If I get like one more death, I'll be able to fit that on the list. But if I get another one after that, I'm gonna have to resize it, and that's just kind of annoying. So let's hope that no Pokemon die for that reason at least. Anyway, let's see what... Oh, Mewtwo can learn Confusion. A weak telekinetic attack that may also lead to target confused. I don't need that. I'm good. Okay, Mewtwo's evolving! Ooh, the suspense. Snorunt? Is that Snorunt? Ooh, it's a Snorunt. Wow, alright. I'm okay with that. Wait, Snorunt can evolve into Glalie, right? How does Snorunt evolve again? Oh. Oh, I can apparently save state with my controller. Okay. That's a nice little tidbit I'm learning now. Okay, so let's see. What do you like now? Hypercutter prevents attack reduction. Same moves. Alright, so how does Snorunt evolve again, if they even can in this generation? Let me quickly Google it. Okay, Snorunt. How are we spelling that? Snorunt evolution. Snorunt evolves into either Glalie starting at level 42, so literally 2 levels, or Frostlass. Is Frostlass in Gen 3? I'm trying to find it. When exposed to a Dawnstone. Do I have a Dawnstone? Again, I don't even know if Frostlass is even in Gen 3. I don't know. I'm not fluent. That's the right word. I'm pretty sure I don't have a Dawnstone. I feel like I'd know. I have a Moonstone, a Thunderstone, but no Dawnstone. Again, Dawnstone might not even be in this game. Oh well, I'm happy with the Snorunt, and it'll evolve again in just 2 levels. Not into a Glalie, because again, evolutions are random, but you know, I'm happy with Mewtwo. So I'll leave the XP share on her, so that she can reap the rewards. In the meantime, how about we go challenge... Well, not challenge a gym. Why don't we just take a peek in the gym and see what the trainers there are like? First of all, I might need to buy extra items. How much money do I have? I have... not much. Well, what items do I have? Okay. 10 super potions. 10 hyper potions. I got burn heals, soda pops, and got 7 full heals. Okay, I think I'm good with items, or at least for getting through the trainer fights. Let's see. Yo, champ in the making. Fuchsia Gym is a tricked up place. It's riddled with invisible walls. Koga might appear close, but he's blocked off. You have to find gaps in the walls to reach him. Alright. Whoa. Strength isn't the key for Pokemon. Do you understand this? Pokemon is about strategy. I'll show you how strategy can beat brute strength. Oh well, my 2 legendary Pokemon would like to have a word with you. Manager Antoinette sent out Electrike. Electrike is no problem. Level 38. Okay, so the levels here are pretty good, or like pretty concerning. No problem. Hopefully we can gain a few levels just inside the gym doing these pre-fights. Manager Antoinette. And I want some money as well, just in case, to get some extra items. Okay. I want to fight all these. I was a magician once upon a time, but I dreamt of becoming a ninja, so I joined this gym. Thanks for your life story. Oh, 4 Pokemon. Okay, Manager Anne. Sent out Lunatone. Level 31, that's absolutely nothing. Murderer's Drizzle ability is pretty handy, because I can use Surf on it, and that just increases power, I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure... Does Drizzle lower Fire-type attacks, or does it increase Water-type attacks, or does it do both? I don't know. Remember to stay hydrated? Sure, I just used Surf, and I'm staying hydrated. Careful, he's the manager, yeah. I'm sure he's nothing but talk. Makuhita. I had a Makuhita once, it was called Makuthika. Okay, let's give... well, Makuhita's a fighting type. I forget what fighting types are weak to. Thunder, I think. So I'll stick with Murder, actually. Oh, whoops, I'm using the wrong Pokemon. Okay, just use Surf. Maybe I can just brute force it with Surf. There we go, one shot, no problem. Azumarill? I quite like that Pokemon. I think Azumarill? I think I might be saying that wrong. That's probably one of my favorite Pokemon. I really like Azumarill. It's cute, it's like a bunny. It's like a bunny that's like egg-shaped. Okay, I know one of my Pokemon has an electric type move. Maybe not. Maybe Brock was the one who had an electric type move, but he's dead now, so... Oh well. I can use Leaf Blade to take care of him. See, look how cute. It's so cute. It's like an egg, and it has a little tail, and it's got bunny ears. It's cute. I love him. Oh yeah, is anyone excited for Pokemon Legends Arceus? Because that comes out like way sooner than I thought. I mean, I knew what its release date was, but it's like, wow, the time flies, because that's just upon us now. That's literally a few days away. I was thinking about playing it on stream for the first time, but now I don't even know if I actually even want to get it. I still haven't been like 100% sold on it yet, so I think I want to wait until like early reviews come out before I make a decision. And then I might stream it. Okay, let's just use Hyper Beam to brute force this. All these Pokemon have been level 31. I think the highest level Koga has is 43, and I think only one of his Pokemon is level 43. I think the rest are like 37 or something. So this is still very much doable. I also studied the way of the ninja with Master Koga. Ninjas have a long history of using animals. What? Sorry, I'm gonna need a bit more context. Using animals? For what? You're holding a whip. Okay, I don't like where this is going. Chef Stacy? Oh no. What are you doing to the animals? Also, animals exist in the Pokemon world? Are you cooking Pokemon? Okay, time to beat this guy up. A simple Venonat. Nothing a murderer can't handle. I feel like all trainer battles are stressful for me, because I literally don't know what's going to happen. Let's give Crunchy H2O some spotlight. Also, what I need to get into the habit of doing is actually reading what Pokemon they're about to send out, because I keep on skimming past it. Grimer. That's a nice winning smile. I don't know what Grimer's typing is. It's like a poison or something? I don't know what poison is weak to, so I'm just going to use Aurora Beam. Again, I don't know the type matchup chart off by heart. I know some of them, but sometimes I forget. Try using Spark. Again, let me know if the audio levels are okay. If the game could be a bit louder or a bit quieter, let me know and I can adjust it. No problem. Mew? You have a Mew? Okay. Okay, I don't know if Mew's particularly formidable. I want to send out one of my legendaries to combat this. So who's stronger out of my two? I think Crunchy H2O's got this, so I'll leave him out. A Mew. It's only level 33, so this is no problem. He's a Psychic type. I forget what Psychic types are weak to, so I'm just going to try Spark. Maybe he'll get a Paralyze. Oh, it does! Okay, I wasn't actually expecting it to actually get Paralyzed. Okay, that's no problem. Mew's pretty cute. What's Mew even supposed to, like, resemble? Like an alien cat. Okay, that was a critical hit. My attacks aren't really doing too great either. Oh, and you're confused and paralyzed. Okay, well if you hit me in the next turn, I'm going to be genuinely surprised. Okay, ghost type moves seem to do the trick. Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, he has poison point. Hit yourself. Nice! Cool, finish the job for me. Ow! Okay, now that my Pokemon's poisoned, I'm just going to quickly head on to the Pokemon Center to fix that up. Okay, that's 3 trainers down. This might be not that bad. This might be very doable. No casualties today. Okay. Moving on. And heading back in. Pokemon Center being free is very abusable. Testing. Sorry, I was just checking the stream on my phone just to see what if everything was okay. The audio was fine and all that. Okay, let's see you beat my special techniques. Dun dun dun. Manager Joe sent out a Mudkip. I love Mudkip. One of my favourite starters. Don't know if I called Mudkip my #1 favourite starter, but it's up there, definitely. Let's try a Comet Punch. There we go. Murderer's been doing pretty well for me during my level grinding process. Murderer slowly proved his worth. Okay, why not? I don't actually know what type why not is. I'll just send out Archie just for the brute strength. I mean, why not's blue, which makes me think he's a water type, but I know he's not. Or is he? I'm pretty sure he's not. I feel like I'd know. And one shot. Okay, all these battles have been very stress-free. quite happy. Good thing I level grinded, huh? Okay. Oh right, invisible walls. Okay. Gotta figure this out. So if I head up here. Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh! Here's a way in. Ah! Oh! Ooh! 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 I'm getting somewhere. I'm literally just like ramming my face against any wall. Master Koga comes from a long line of ninjas. What did you descend? What did you descend from? We just met. I'm not going to tell you my life story. Manager Sonia. Rapidash. Okay. Nothing a murderer can't handle. I have Drizzle. And I have Surf. This should be a one-shot, no doubt. Okay. Another Mew? Why? A lot of managers here, yeah. I thought the point of having a manager is that there's, you know, one to manage things. But I'm no expert on how business works. I wonder where all these Mews are coming from. It feels like I've been getting an absurd amount of legendaries. Mainly trainers. Hyper Beam should do the trick, surely? There we go. Some legendary Pokemon. You're more skilled than I blah blah blah, didn't read it. Okay. Fight me. Stop right there! The famed invisible walls of Fuchsia City have you frustrated? Not really. I'm just sort of smashing my wall again, smashing my face against the wall until I find the right way. Okay, Chef Cammy. Huntail. I assume Huntail's a water type. I have a Huntail in the box. I called it Snick, and I've never used it because it's like level 5 or something. Ooh. Nice, one shot. I guess that was more of a 4-shot, but it was one attack, so... Okay, Mewtwo's level 41. Just one more level and Mewtwo will evolve again. Okay, Sandshrew. Why don't I give Archie some more spotlight? But yeah, things have been looking up in this playthrough lately. There was a point a couple streams ago where I was pretty unsure if I'd win this run or not. I thought that I was doing pretty badly and I might lose. But things have been looking up lately. I feel like the run isn't over yet. I feel like there's still a good chance I can win. And I'd like to win, because otherwise, you know, this playthrough would be having a very anticlimactic end. Okay, how am I getting to Koga now? Okay, I'm literally going on every tile until I find the one that... There we go! Okay, I'm gonna save. I don't know why, I'm not really allowed to reload my save if I lose, so... how do I... Oh. How do I save state? Oh. Whoops. I loaded my save state. And that's why I don't feel around with the car. Okay, I just saved normally through the normal game, so if I restart, will that help? I don't know if that's how it works. Oh, okay. Great. Okay, how about I save state the normal way instead of fiddling around with my controller? Gave me a heart attack. Okay, I don't think I really need to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal up my team, because I don't think I actually took any damage. Nope, we're all good. So I'm going to have Crunchy take the reins on this one to start, since they've got like the highest defense and stuff. So, at least I think they got the highest defense. They're a legendary, so they can tank hits. So let's do this. Once we hit the button, we are locked in. So here we go. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? Very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Don't children challenge you like all the time you're the gym leader? Very well, I shall show you the true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. I fail to see how poison Pokemon correlates with ninjas. Would not fighting types be more on brand? Whatever. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. We'll see. Okay, here we go. 4 Pokemon. Lazy Forest would like to battle with a Raticate. Okay, Raticate, not intimidating. I think his first 3 Pokemon are going to be level 37, and then the last one is going to be level 42, 43. So one of his Pokemon is higher level than all of mine. So I just got to be on the lookout for that. I'm just going to have to brute force it if that happens. Hello there. Oh, hello, Elshad. Hi. You dropped in right when we started the next gym battle. Okay, he's used a Dragon Dance, so that's slightly concerning. I've laced their claws with cyanide. That's the poison. Damn, he cheating. That would be cheating, no? Interference. Trophius. Tropius. I keep thinking it's pronounced Trophius with like a PH, but there is no H, so... Okay, I'll use Archie. Brock died? Don't you mean Brock? With a question mark? Yeah, Brock died while I was level grinding off stream. Yeah, so... Whoops. I've replaced Brock with Newtwo, the Natu, who was a Natu, but then evolved at the beginning of the stream into a Snorunt. And once they level up one more time, they'll evolve again, so we'll see what happens there. Another off-live death? Yeah, you should probably just expect that every time now. Because it's happened for the past few streams where I'll be like, hey, I've got some bad news. Could have been worse. At least it was only one. Okay, Leiron. I don't know what type that is. Connected, sweet. Gonna have to do disclaimer for a VOD, yeah. Okay, my internet's back. If you can... Okay, let me just type that into the chat for anyone. Internet's back. Try refreshing. There we go. I think everything's okay. I'm just going to check the stream on my phone. So sorry about this. This is very unprofessional of me, but I can't control when my internet dies, so... This doesn't usually happen, so I'm thankful for that. It's very embarrassing. I just took the stream on my phone. Okay, testing. Okay, testing. Okay, yeah, I seem to be back. What does my VOD look like? Oh yeah, now the stream's split into 2 VODs. Yeah, I literally went down for a bit there. So now this VOD is going to be split into 2. That's annoying. I don't like it when that happens. I'm gonna have to do... That means I'm gonna have to splice the 2 VODs together when I upload them onto YouTube, and that's annoying. Just splice the VOD in editing software? Yeah, I can do that, but it'll take longer to upload it that way. But I don't really have any other choice. It's my only option, really. Just splice the VOD in editing software is the same thing. I'm not surprised at this point. We are minds melded. Just double checking the stream. Yeah, so now there's 2 VODs. Awesome, love that. I guess nothing really major happened in that first little section, so oh well. Can we get a montage of this always happening? I don't think this happens too... Oh right, a montage of us saying the same thing. If I can. Because I plan on highlighting these Pokemon videos soon. You can name it part 1 and 2? I could, but part 1 is like only half an hour long, and it doesn't really have much happening in it. Anyway, Elshad, is everything okay on your end? You all good now? Can you see the stream and hear me alright? Terribly sorry. Oh, make a video with the Cosmo Cannon, it'll go viral. I mean, I'm still not sure, because I plan on making highlight videos for the Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke streams. And I guess our Cosmo Sheep will just be included in all that, because they're kind of a big part of the playthrough. So we'll have to see what happens with that. My stream's fine now. Presumed it was on my end until you typed in chat. Yeah. Sorry about that. I guess my internet just went down. Weird. Weird. That doesn't usually happen. This is like one of the very rare occasions where that's happened. Okay, I'm using Surf on it, and it keeps on using its Hyper Potion. I'm not too concerned about that, because if they use their Hyper Potions now, that means they won't use them later. And I can deal with this Pokemon, it's fine. There we go, another quick surf, and it's down. Okay, so for the VOD's sake, the stream went down, and I'm in the middle of fighting the 6th gym leader in Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke. Okay. Okay, last Pokemon, and it's a Growlithe. Oh dear, that's nothing. That's free. I can handle that. Just a little Growlithe. Aw, it's adorable. It's cute. I'll use a swift crab hammer to the face. And it's a one-shot! Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Can you say free badge? Because this badge was completely stress-free, aside from the fact that my stream crashed. But other than that, it's great. Here, take the soul badge. Okay, so your ninjas who use poison type Pokemon, despite being ninjas and there is a fighting type, and the badge is called a soul badge, which implies ghost types. I think you need to maybe straighten this gym up a bit. Just sort it out. Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon rises. Really? Is that a thing? Does my defense stat actually increase? That's not a thing. It also lets you use Surf outside of battle. Ooh, that's neat. I'll take this too. I received TM06. Still within that TM lies Toxic. I don't think it is Toxic. I have a dilemma. I don't think I'll be able to watch the whole stream, but I also want to stay here. Aww. You've got so many deaths. That has actually filled the screen now. Yeah, I know. My screen can only really fit one more before I'll have to resize it all. So let's hope it doesn't come to that. It's a secret technique dating back some 400 years. Back in the ancient days of Pokemon, we used to use Toxic on each other. Okay, what's TM06? Flatter. Flattery is used to confuse the foe, but special attack also rises. That sounds like butt. Right, at least I don't want to use it. Oh great, how do I leave? I think the most annoying thing about the gym puzzles is that you have to figure out a way to leave afterwards. They trap you in here. So you have to spend more time here. There we go, figured it out. Okay, so that means we've... Well, I'm gonna save first, just in case. Ooh. Lordy. Lordy Lou. Okay. That means we've got 6 gym badges. Sweet, just 2 more to go. Sweet, okay, so the next gym is... I think his name is Blaine, over in Cinnabar Island. Which sounds like a lovely dessert. So we're going to have to cross the seas in order to reach him. Also, Cinnabar Island is where the where we can revive fossils, I think. And we've had a fossil for ages now. And I don't think I'll actually use the Pokemon that comes from it, because I feel like I'd have to level grind that from level 1, and I don't really want to do that. But I'm still curious to see what my fossil will turn into. I'm gonna quickly save state, just in case. Just in case. You never know. Save the state. Cool. And now, why don't we just get a move on? No point in dawdling now. We didn't even use any items in that gym battle, so we are all good to keep going. So now we can use Surf outside of battle. Let's get going. So I've already caught something on Route 19. I did that by fishing here. So can't catch anything here, so let's just move on. I remember you getting that fossil. It was the first bit I watched of this. Yeah. It was ages ago. I don't even remember which fossil I got. It was like the Helix fossil or the Dome fossil, and I don't remember which one I picked up. I look at the sea to forget all the bad things that happened. Okay. Getting quite deep on me. Direct to Marilyn. Cacturn. Then you caught Magneto and it died. Yeah, that's like copy and paste the story of this entire playthrough. I caught this Pokemon and then it died. Shortly after. I remember Magneto. That was the 3rd Pokemon that ever died. And then plenty of others followed him. You got the Dome, I think? I could just check in my items. Okay, sweet. Level 30, so there isn't really much of a difficulty spike so far. Barboach? I'll keep Crunchy out. Oh, it's a little fish. It's like a little worm fish. Oh, it doesn't affect him? Oh, alright. Is there any originals on your team now? Well, we've had Crunchy H2O for a long time, and Fudge. I think we met Fudge in the first stream? No, that's not true. I don't recall. Maybe Fudge was in the second one. Oh, it's a water ground? Okay. That's a shame. I mean, we've had Crunchy H2O for a very long time, and Fudge. I think it's just Crunchy H2O and Fudge that are the main OGs, and I think Archie, Mewtwo, Kaboom, and Murderer came much later, but I think these two have been around for a very long time. So... Fudge is older than Crunchy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I remember catching Crunchy near the second gym, and I think Fudge was shortly after the first. Crunchy was not OG6. Our team has definitely shuffled around quite a bit. Crunchy replaced Magneto, I think. I tried diving for Pokemon, but it was a no-go. Okay. Sometimes these trainers say the most random stuff. Another director. Okay, Minun. Yeah, the Pokemon levels aren't too intimidating for now, so could be just smooth sailing from here. I hope so. I'm genuinely scared about the Elite Four. I have no idea what to expect, and the thing about randomizers is that you can't plan ahead for any of it, because all the Pokemon are random, so you can't really plan ahead for any fights, aside from making sure your Pokemon's levels are all good. So I'm pretty nervous about the Elite Four, honestly. We may, I mean, it's possible we won't even get that far. We might lose before we get there, but let's stay positive and say that we do. And we got Cast Form. I'm not sure what type Cast Form is in its base form. Probably just a normal type. So I'm just gonna Hyper Beam it. I might compile an entire Cosmos Sheep lore video myself and then send a link in one of the VODs. That sounds cool. Oh yeah, Elshad, I do have a Discord server if you'd like to join that. I'm only really inviting like regulars and like supporters and stuff. But if you'd like me to send you a link to the Discord if you have a Discord, then you can join my server. Oh cool, sure. I'll tell you what, I'll whisper you the link to the Discord server, or like I'll send you my Discord server through Twitch on a whisper later on. I probably won't forget, so don't worry about that. Oh yeah, I am very new to Discord though, just bearing in mind. I'm still learning how Discord works. And it's not the most like impressive server in the world, but it's just sort of a way for my regulars to chat and stuff outside of streams. It's also a way for me to announce streaming related things, so there's that. Good evening. Hello, Woodlamby. Always a pleasure. Hi, how you doing? I do have Discord, my may look later. Neat. So yeah, I'll send you my Discord through Twitch Whispers, and you can check it whenever you want. You can just try sending me a friend request, and then I can invite you onto the server. Okay, Director Anne sent out Weedle. Terrifying. I'm not going to get much XP off of baby Pokemon like this. But Weedle is rather cute, so... Oh, Weedle flinched. I'll spark you to death then. I'm excited because Mewtwo is probably going to be ready to evolve any moment now. Volbeat. These Pokemon are not very impressive. Oh, Volbeat's kind of cute. It's got the yellow Xehanort eyes though. Volbeat? Dead. Oh, Mewtwo grew to level 42. That means he's ready to evolve again. Or she, it's a female. Okay, get ready. Mewtwo is going to evolve and it could be anything. So let's see what we get. Oh, we have to actually beat the fight though, real quick. Let me just obliterate this Regice. Oh, it's still got 2 more Pokemon. Okay, we have to actually win the battle first. It is time. Yeah, place your bets. Again, there's like a 1 in 400 chance that you'll be correct. But place your bets. What do you think Mewtwo's going to evolve into? Oh, it's super effective apparently. Is this the first time we've had one of your Pokemon evolve twice? I think so. I think it is. Uh-oh. Takedown. I don't know. 1 in 389, around that number? Yeah. Around that. I just rounded it up to 400. Okay, this Regice is trying all sorts of different moves on me and it's just not working. Archie is too powerful for you. Boom. Boom. Die. There we go. Critical hit. Overkill. Okay, and a Mankey. No problems. Okay, let's give Fudge some spotlight. I'm still I'm sad to say that I feel like Fudge is definitely the weakest link in my team, aside from any newcomers. But Fudge... Fudge is just kind of okay. It's just the fact that Fudge takes a lot of damage, and Fudge has nearly died so many times that I often don't really feel comfortable sending Fudge out, just because of how often Fudge nearly dies and barely cheats death. Alright. But Fudge is still competent. Still a good Pokemon. One in 386. I was close. Oh, right. Very close. Only a few away. If it dies, the death screen will be full. Yeah. Mewtwo's evolving. What are we getting? Be something cool. Be a legendary. Be a Kadabra. Pikachu! Oh, cute! I have a Thunderstone. We could just evolve him again right now. Right here, right now. Yay, we got Pikachu! Pika-Pee! Oh, we got the Pikachus. Let's see what, let's just quickly see what this Pikachu is like. Okay, its stats aren't very impressive, so we will need to evolve him again. Thick Fat, Heat and Cold Protection. Okay. And all its moves are the same. Do it now! Yeah, let's just go for it. I have a Thunderstone that I've been saving for a rainy day. It's around here somewhere. Thunderstone, here it is. Okay, what are we getting? Octillery? Okay. I have Thick Fat as my ability, lol. Aw. That's funny. Okay. Okay. Sure. That's underwhelming, yeah. Hustle trades accuracy for power. I don't like that. Its stats aren't bad. I mean, the Pikachu's stats were kind of low, so I think evolving him was a good decision. Not that I could have known what it would become, but I don't know, I kinda would like something a little bit better? I thought I missed a stream! Cthulhu! Oh, if only I could rename. I mean, I can rename Pokemon, but I think that would be against the Nuzlocke rules. Should have stayed as Pika? I guess. Just for the, you know, fun of having a Pikachu. I could have. Hi, Tiago. Yeah, we had my internet went down earlier, so this stream has actually been split into 2 separate videos now. Which is annoying. But hi, how you doing? We just evolved Mewtwo a few times. It was a Natu, and then we evolved it into a Snorunt, and then it evolved again into a Pikachu, and then we just used the Thunderstone to evolve it again into an Octillery, and I'm pretty sure Octillery doesn't evolve any further, so we're stuck with an Octillery now. And it's fine, stats-wise. It's got good special attack, its speed is good. You know what? Stats-wise, Mewtwo isn't really that bad at all. Pretty decent stats-wise. I'm not a big fan of its ability. I think Hustle, I like accuracy. But if it does land an attack, I guess it will be more powerful, so that's something. Hope everyone's having a good day and evening. I'm having a good evening. Oh, posture check and hydrate. Okay, I'll hydrate. And my posture is all good. All good, thanks for checking. Okay, I'm gonna take this EXP share, I don't need it anymore. I'm gonna give it to Fudge. I'll give Fudge the XP share just so he can beef up a bit more. and I'll give you the focus band. Could save your life one day. Okay, let's keep this going. We can still catch some new Pokemon, although the areas in which we can catch new Pokemon... Frickin' Entei. Oh, it's level 6. The places where we can catch new Pokemon is starting to get smaller and smaller. There aren't really that many places left where we can catch something new. So there's Route 19, we've already caught something there. Then Route 20, we can catch something there. Then there's the Seafoam Islands, I think counts as a separate area from Route 20. Then we've got Cinnabar Island, Pokemon Mansion, Route 21, and actually no, I think we've already caught something in Route 21. I think that's where we caught Kaboom by fishing in Pallet Town, so that's it. And then there's, I think, Route 22 and Victory Road and stuff we've still got, so there aren't that many places where we can catch new Pokemon. Hi there, same to you. Okay, let's wait. I love swimming, what about you? Well, I'm riding on my Pokemon. Director Alex sent out Venonat. Oh, Venonats. But how are you doing today, Tiago? I hope you're having a good day. That death list is something else, yeah. Look at all those lovely names, and I have all of you to thank for that. I'm pretty bad at naming, so I'm very thankful that all you guys in the chat give me your suggestions. I feel like 10% of those names are ones that I picked out, and then 90% is from the chat. So thank you very much, because I find naming quite difficult. Doing alright, went to a friend's birthday party. Oh, fun! Hope you enjoyed it. Belly flop. Went well, that's good. Good. My Pokemon keep getting paralyzed, that's quite annoying. Do I have a paralysis heal? I have an ice heal. Oh, I do have a paralyze heal. Okay, moving on. Oh, double battle? I'm looking after my brother. He just became a trainer. I thought you couldn't become a trainer until you're 10, and your brother looks younger than I do. By I mean my trainer that I'm playing as, who I assume is 10. Poliwag and Meditite. Not very intimidating Pokemon I'm encountering recently, so got nothing to worry about. Egg Bomb always misses, don't know why I bother trying. Poliwag is down. Down. Razor Leaf? That'll hurt. Oh wait, I forgot its levels is 10 below. Okay, let's use Spark and use Mud Shot or something, I don't know. Speed Fell. Oh. Oh, it has... Oh, never mind then. Oh, Snatch Kid, hi, how's it going? It's going good. We've had some evolutions happen. Our Natu, the Natu, evolved into a Snorunt, and then from a Snorunt evolved into a Pikachu, and then from a Pikachu evolved into an Octillery. So now we've got an Octillery called Nutu. Also, who picked out the name Nutu? It's confusing. Okay, let's keep going. Oh my god, they're everywhere! I'm not in the mood for fighting Enteis. I would have been in the mood for catching an Entei, but no. I swam here with my friends, I'm tired. Well, that's a situation. Oh yeah, I want to thank you guys for earlier in the week during the Sonic 3 Air stream that I did earlier this week. That was a really good stream, better than I expected. It was my first time playing Sonic 3 Knuckles, and I'm really thankful I had so many... all of you basically showed up in the chat at one point or another just to hang out, and that was really nice and it was fun. And I'm glad I had some people giving me advice as well, and managed to beat the game in one go, which was the goal. So now that game's on the completed games list, which you can see down below in the About tab. So thank you very much. I really do owe you guys for making that stream. You should do Sonic Adventure. That's on my list. That's on my to-do list. Or SA2. Yeah, I want to do SA2 as well, but what I want to do is, regardless, I want to do Adventure 1 before 2, no matter what, so I want to do 1 first. But yeah, Sonic Adventure is on my list. Essentially, once Pokémon Randomizer Nuzlocke is over, I want to have a poll for a few games that I'd like to stream next. So I'd like people to vote on either Sonic Adventure, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, the first Uncharted, or one other I've forgotten. I'll probably have the poll on my Instagram and other places, so keep an eye out for that once Pokemon Randomizer's done. What was that fourth game though? It was SpongeBob, Uncharted, Sonic Adventure, and... I'm back. God damn, I'm so sorry. I swear to God this doesn't normally happen. This is a one-off thing. It might be that someone else in my house is doing something, like, significant with the internet or something. I don't know. I am still live, right? Oh god, this VOD is going to be a mess. Hey, for context, anyone who's watching in on this VOD, my live stream just went down due to internet. I'm back now, but now the VOD is split up into more videos. It's annoying. Hi, anyone in the chat, just refresh. I'll put that in the chat just in case anyone was watching. Internet back. Refresh. Okay. This is embarrassing. Why is OBS embarrassing me? That's not OBS, it's just my internet. My internet's usually super good, so I don't really know what's going on. Might have to cut the stream short if this keeps happening. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Okay, using Hypno. Let's give Newtwo some time to shine. I haven't used Newtwo at all since I got him, because I was waiting for him to evolve before trying him out. Yeah, so now when I upload this VOD onto YouTube, I'm going to have to cut these 3 separate VODs together. Which is annoying. At least I did one stream this week that didn't have problems, so at least I have that. Bone Ring? Or it could be 17 different VODs by the end. Hi Elshad, you're back. I'm genuinely sorry that this keeps happening. I don't know. Sorry. I'm gonna ask my family and stuff if something was going on with the internet today. We'll see. That's quite annoying. Doesn't usually. This is an incredibly rare occurrence. But hi, can you see the stream? Is it all okay? Is it all okay on your end? Can you hear me? Can you see it? Is it working? let me know. But anyway, before the stream went down again, you mentioned, oh, that prison hall segment in SO2 is a scary thing. Yeah. SO2 prison hall, isn't that the Rouge level that's like got a time limit? Because I don't really find the time limit all that bad. But I don't know, it's been a while since I last played Sonic Adventure 2. Oh yeah, I was fighting these 4 trainers. It's a 5 time limit to find 3 emeralds? Yeah, but... yeah, in a massive... yeah, I guess. But if you know the level well, and, you know, you're lucky. It's... if you know where the emeralds are likely to appear, and you have practice, then it's not that bad. Basically, you have to memorize every spot, yeah. Once you've memorized it and you've done it enough times, it's not so bad. I've done that level a lot, quite a lot of times to try and get like A ranks and stuff, and just playing through the game normally, because I've played through the game quite a few times. So I know the level quite well. It's not like the worst level in the game for me. But it's so annoying first time around. Yeah, I did get stuck in it when I first played the game. Okay, look at tongue. But SA2 is such a fun game though. But yeah, no matter what, I want to stream Sonic Adventure 1 before Sonic Adventure 2, whenever that may be. Lick a tongue. Damn it, I missed. Oh yeah, earlier Tiago said that they were going to be lurking for a bit. I acknowledged that. Damn it, Blaze-Kit was disabled. Just Sonic Story or all of it through? All of it, the whole thing. Both Hero Story, Dark Story, and the final story. I mean, I can't just stop halfway through the game. Or if you're talking about Sonic Adventure 1, then yeah, all of it as well. I mean Sonic Adventure 1, yeah. Yeah, Sonic Story, Tails Story, Knuckles Story, all the stories in Sonic Adventure 1. Yeah, the whole thing. Even though... Big Story, yeah, unfortunately Big Story as well. You have to do all the stories to unlock the final story. I mean, Big Story is something I'm dreading. Kinda. Or at least I'm not dreading, because honestly, Big isn't that bad, honestly. I mean, it is bad, but it's not as bad as, like, people would, like, make you believe. It's not good, but it's not, like, that terrible. If you know where Froggy appears and you get how the fishing works, then it's honestly, Big Story is incredibly easy if you know what you're doing. If you're playing through the game for the first time round, then yeah, Big Story is complete agony. It was for me when I first did it, but because I know where Froggy appears and I understand how the fishing works, then it's honestly really quick and easy. So yeah. That'll take an entire stream just to do that. Big Story could end up being just one stream, or at the very least half of a stream. Gave a choke. Let's send out Kaboom. Ice Cap is pain. Ice Cap takes like 10 hours, the rest is pretty easy. Well, you have to like find where... that's probably the stage that's like hardest to find where Froggy is. He's like under like ice somewhere and you've got to break the ice open. But I think I remember where that is, so it wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I'm not exactly looking forward to Big Story. All the other stories are fine though. Obviously Sonic's is the best. And then Tails gets a bad rap for just being very samey and like nothing like special, but I quite enjoy Tails' gameplay, and it's pretty similar to Sonic, so I don't really mind. So I'm pretty happy, like Tails' story quite a bit. Knuckles is fine. His levels are pretty short. and you know he's decent to control, so it's whatever. Gamma's fine. Gameplay wise, Gamma's fine. Amy, a lot of people really hate Amy, or at least hate Amy's gameplay, but I don't really mind it all that much, and it's pretty short again, so it's nothing terrible. Biggs is easily the worst though. And the camera is so bad on it, yeah. Lots of tight spaces. Camera doesn't do too well there. So far so good? Yeah, either you're talking about the game or you're talking about my stream crashing. Either way, so far so good. The stream is... I mean, if we add the VODs together, this stream has currently been going on for an hour and a half. Because my timer hasn't changed. It still thinks it's one stream. Sonic Story is so enjoyable to speedrun, I imagine. I'm no speedrunner, but I can appreciate speedruns. Oh, Salamence. And yeah, I can imagine Sonic Story being really fun to speedrun. There's probably a lot of exploits and physics stuff, and the spin dash is very abusable. So yeah, I imagine it's pretty fun to speedrun. Have you ever done much speedrunning, Elshad? Because I've never really done much speedrunning. Actually, that's not true. I did a bad/blind speedrun for my first anniversary on Twitch a few months back, where I played Ratchet and Clank. And my time ended up being like almost 5 hours, which isn't exactly world record material. But I mainly just did it for fun. Man, I've been autopiloting through these battles. Because low levels, not exactly high tense material going on here. I could fast forward if people would prefer. This is boomerang. I keep using it and it doesn't affect him, but I'm not paying attention. I've speedrun it for maybe 2 years. I know so many skips. Oh, cool. I speedrun a lot of Sonic games. I assume that's a typo, or is it? Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, I mean, Sonic games arguably are made for speedrunning. You know, with the whole Sonic being fast and stuff. You know, so I imagine Sonic games are pretty fun to speedrun in general. God, this Salamence does not want to die. What moves would be best? Blaze Kick? No, none of Nusu's moves suck against a Salamence, but I can't be bothered to switch out. No, Subject is a completely different thing. All the levels are super easy. Damn. See Subject on the store shelves. Okay. Please die. I'm sick and tired of fighting a Salamence that just doesn't want to perish. Okay, be right back. I'm just going to check something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I just went to check with my family. to see if they knew if something was going on with the internet. Nothing really seems to be wrong. Nothing in particular. So yeah, hi Elshad. Yeah, just refresh the stream. And it should all be working now. I've reconnected. Oh god, I might have to like have a premature. This stream might have to be cut short if this keeps happening. If it happens like two more times, I might have to think about cutting this one short. Because that's 3 VODs now, I think. 3 or 4 VODs now I've made. It's not what you want. It's not what you want at all. This used to happen a lot for me, but it's gotten better now. Yeah, this doesn't usually happen. I genuinely mean that. This is the first time that this is like more or less like the first time this has happened. I've never had like a stream disconnect this many times. It's maybe happened like once and then it's all fine after that. This has happened like 3 times now. Oh hi Yoshito. I'm awake, I'm late. Oh no, stream problems. Yeah, we're having stream problems. My internet or like OBS keeps on disconnecting. And then the stream crashes and then I have to reset the stream and then blah 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 blah. It's a whole thing. I don't know why it's happening. This has never happened before. I don't know why it's happening now. So we're gonna continue. If the stream crashes like 2 more times, I'd say, then I should probably just like be like, nope, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to postpone it. At least I did a stream early in the week, so at least I did a successful stream this week, even if this stream isn't gonna have it. Anyway, more Pokemon. You're not the only one. A few of my friends a few days ago had the same issues. Interesting. But yeah, this is a very rare occurrence. Usually my internet is really good, so I don't know what's going on this time. Hopefully it's okay for the next stream. Hopefully it's okay for the remainder of this stream. But anyway, Yoshito, hi. How you doing? Nice you could make it. Hope you're doing okay. Whew. So anyway, we were fighting some trainers. Again, for the sake of the VOD, I'm playing Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke and my stream keeps crashing. So now the stream is separated into multiple VODs and it's pretty... And it's fun. It's fun. We're having fun. Okay, this is the last of the 4. I'm finally doing well in Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke, but the stream was like, we can't be having that. And then it just crashes. But anyway, is the stream working for you guys on your end? Again, can you still hear me? Is it all working all right? How's it all going on your end? Everything seems to be okay. I haven't in spite of all the internet connection problems, my frame rate hasn't dipped at all. I don't know if there's a correlation. It's the Cosmo Sheep sabotage. He doesn't want the Nuzlocke to end. Yeah, I've been talking so much lately about, oh, we're nearing the end, all the Elite Four. So maybe Cosmo Sheep's picked up on that. It's not what you want. Oh yeah, I have a new emote. I don't know if anyone has noticed, but I do have a new emote. Here. I don't know if anyone has seen it. Tails? Nice. Yeah, specifically it's Tails in that one scene from Sonic Adventure 2 where Tails was like, "How did you know it wasn't a real emerald?" And then Eggman's like, "'Cause you just told me, Fox boy." And then Tails makes that face, and I thought to myself, I want that. So I made an emote of it. Enjoy. I'll make an official. Whenever I have a new emote, I'd like to officially announce it on like my Instagram or something. But I have another emote coming soon, and I wanted to announce them both together. So I'll have an official announcement for this emote later on. But yeah, I have another new emote in the works, and that should be available sometime soon. And I'm quite excited for what it will look like. Fox boy. Nice. I return to lurk? Sure. I shall await for your return. Again, sorry for the stream issues. And again, if the stream crashes like 2 more times, then I'm probably gonna just like stop and try again another time. Latios. Latios is a dragon type or something. I don't really know. I'm just going to use Hyper Beam to brute force it. I wonder what could be causing OBS to disconnect. My laptop has been acting weird lately. I've mentioned it recently that I'm like looking into getting my laptop looked at because it's been not functioning correctly lately, but I don't see why that would cause OBS to disconnect. It never did that before, and my laptop's been having issues for a while now, and it's always been fine in the OBS front, so I don't know if that's the reason. I doubt it. It could be that the internet's just not doing very well today. But I'm connected through I'm using a wide internet connection today, so I don't know. I'm no expert, I'm no tech quiz, so I don't know. Let's kill the Steelix with a swift kick, and there we go. Yeah, I've just been autopiloting through these battles because the levels are really low, I've got nothing to worry about, and I'm just able to kill them really easily, and it's all good in the hood, so... It's a shame because now that the VOD is split into multiple... Now the stream is split into multiple VODs, it's very unlikely that I'm going to get many views on any of them because they're so fragmented, which is a shame. But on the plus side, it's a good thing I did a stream earlier in the week that was actually quite good, so it makes it an easier pill to swallow. Oh, Route 20. This is a new area where we can catch something, I think. Yeah, so there's Route 20, Route 19, and here's Route 20. So yeah, we can catch a new Pokemon here. I didn't stock up on Pokeballs. I just kind of assumed that I had some. Do I have Pokeballs? Oh, I've got tons. Okay, I got a Master Ball. I don't know when I'll ever use that. I might save that for like the final Pokemon I encounter. Okay, let's see, what do we get? Are we actually on Route 20 right now, or are we still on Route 19? Yeah, we are on Route 20. Officially a new area, so let's see what we get. A Crobat. I am... okay. I guess, sure, why not? I mean, I might as well. I'll just try throwing an Ultra Ball and see if that works. No, okay, that's not gonna work. Rock Blast. Let's see, what move can I use that won't kill it? No, all these will definitely kill it. One of my Pokemon knows Lick. That doesn't do much damage and it paralyzes, so maybe that will be a good attack to use. Which one of you knows Lick? Cosmo Sheep, yeah. Wondering if Cosmo Sheep is causing the interference from beyond the grave because he doesn't want the run to end. If that's the case, then Cosmo Sheep is petty. He had his time to shine, he needs to let it go. Is Nutu the one with Lick? Yeah, he is, okay. Well, she is, so female. Okay, I'll try using Lick, it might die. I'll be honest, if this thing dies, I'm not going to be, like, that upset. By which I mean the Crobat. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh no, it's hit with recoil, so it might die from my Lick. Oh no, it didn't. What are you doing? Oh. Nutu nearly died. Okay, I'm switching you out. Well, the sheep kept on temporarily possessing Pokemon Corpse's Galaxy and Milky Way. Nutu nearly just died. That would have been tragic. Okay, let's start throwing some Pokeballs out. Also, get nicknames ready. If you want this Crobat to have a nickname, get them ready now. No, yeah, nearly died. I thought it was going to die because it got hit with a Volt Tackle. And Nutu is a Water type Octillery, need I remind you. Cool Crobat Star Voyager? Star Voyager Bat? I don't know if that will be enough spaces, but we'll see. There we go, we got him. I know that won't fit. Star Voyager. But maybe Star Voyager, maybe. We'll see. Give a nickname to the captured Crobat. Let's see if it fits. Stab you monster Cosmo Sheep. Yeah, what's his problem? Absolute evil. I knew making an emote of Cosmo Sheep would be worthwhile with the red eyes, because he just doesn't seem to want to stop annoying me. It needs a new form. Does it? Voy... it doesn't fit, it's just one character too short. Star Voyage? Star Voyage. Okay. Okay, it's in the box. Put the mail on it? Do I still have it? Oh, bless me. I did a sneeze. I think I kept the mail in the box, so it should still be in the box somewhere. The dream mail? Yeah, it's probably in the box. So when I next go to the Pokemon Center, I'll withdraw both. I'll withdraw the mail, and we can do it there. Batman. Batman. It's just Bat. It's not so much a Batman as it is just Bat. Okay, you can imprint the bat, yeah. Once I next get to the next Pokemon Center, I will do that. Okay, let's keep it going. Fight me. Why are you riding a Pokemon? Can't you swim? Riding a Pokemon is awesome. Director Kim with a Glalie. Comet Punch. Oh yeah, Yoshito, with all the commotion about the you know, the stream crashing and stuff. I don't know if I asked how you were doing. If you were doing well. How you doing on this fine stream crashing day? Man, none of the Pokemon battles recently have been very intimidating. Intimidating? Intimidating. Because there was a point where basically every other Pokemon trainer battle was like mentally taxing or like stressful, and there'd be lots of deaths or lots of scary Pokemon. But recently the battles have been pretty tame, and honestly kinda hoping that it stays that way, because I don't think I can handle any more deaths. My rest in peace list certainly can't handle any more deaths. So I'm hoping it's smooth sailing from here on out, but we'll see. Fortress. Switch to Archie. Oh yes, I'm good. Woke up late again from staying up late playing video games. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. That is a-okay. What were you playing? If you don't mind me being nosy. Don't let it blow up. Oh, don't worry, movesets are random, so it's very unlikely that it will have explosion. Oh, and it's dead in one shot. Oh, I forget, yeah. Oh, damn it, what's it gonna send out? Whatever, I'll send out Mewtwo. Oh, Pikachu. It's that thing that my Octillery evolved from. I know what you will become. You will become squid. You'll become octopus. There we go. One shot. Yeah, Pikachu stats not very impressive. Oh, that's quite a low amount of money, but that does make me wonder how much money I got. I'm gonna save because I'm quite concerned about losing progress now with the fragility of this stream. Oops. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. How much money do I have? Oh, I got quite a lot of money. I'll be able to like go nuts when we get to the next town. We were playing a game called Project Zomboid and then Dead by Daylight. Fun stuff. Houndoom. Nothing to worry about. Let's see. Surf. Just use Surf. It's a fire type, it will go down. Grovile. That's a grass type. I'll use Archie. I wonder what levels the Elite Four has. I assume it's maybe in the 50s. Something like that. I wonder if my Pokemon will get to the level 50s naturally, or if I'll have to do some level grinding. Okay, Director Webster is down. Alright, moving on. God, there's so many trainers. Seafoam is a quiet getaway. I'm vacationing here. Nice. Cool. Servant Robin would like to battle the Crawdont. Nothing scary about that. I mean, Crawdont is quite intimidating Pokemon, really. If it wasn't for the fact that it's level 30, I'd be more intimidated. Oh, Comet Punch. Oh, it missed. Oh, and I'm paralyzed. That's lovely. Please break through the paralysis. There we go. Servant Robin? When does a servant vacation? If their boss is kind enough about it. Okay. Spark. Wait, is Flygon a flying type? I believe he is. He's called Flygon. He might just be a dragon type. Oh, it doesn't affect him. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. What type is Flygon then? I mean, I'm not like... can understand why I'd imagine it's a flying type. Oh, its evasiveness is rising. Oh no, that's annoying. Oh no, with this evasiveness gone up, it's gonna keep avoiding all my attacks. Oh, this is gonna be a whole ordeal, isn't it? Oh good, the Aurora Beam hit. Please like one shot or something. There we go, great. That could have gone on a while if it kept on using Double Team. Butterfree? I'll stick with Crunchy. And Dragon? I don't know Pokemon. Fair enough. I think it is a dragon, but it might have two types. I wasn't sure. Dragon flying, perhaps. Dragon ground, maybe? I don't know. Butterfree has some big eyes, I've noticed. Oh, what? Yeah, Crunchy H2O is the best tank in my team. I don't know if Crunchy H2O has the highest defense, but its defense is pretty freaking high. Because most attacks barely leave a dent. I'll just use Spark. Here we go. If Crunchy H2O dies, I'll be genuinely surprised. Did you see that? See what? See what? Did something happen? Man, I'm running low on items. I should buy more Paralyze heals when I get to town. Butterfree wants that thick fat. Oh yeah, it's an ability. Yes, that's awkward. Yeah, I did notice that, but I didn't comment on it. Oh cool, I think we made it to the Seafoam Islands. I think this is where you can find one of the legendary birds. I think Articuno. I don't know if I want to go through the effort of going to find Articuno now. Where am I on the map? Yeah, Seafoam Islands. The thing about that is, even if I did run into Articuno, yeah, Articuno is Seafoam. Even if I did run into Articuno, I wouldn't be allowed to catch it because odds are I'd encounter a different Pokemon in the Seafoam Islands anyway, so I wouldn't be allowed to catch Articuno. So there's probably no real point in going to find it. And it would take a long time, and navigating through caves is annoying. So I'd rather not go and look for Articuno, honestly. Use Repel? I can, but Articuno is going to be random anyway. Probably. Let's fight this trainer real quick. I love floating with the fishes here when here among the waves. That's nice. Yeah, I could use a repel, but Articuno's going to be random anyways. And it's possible that just the regular encounter from Seafoam might just end up being better anyway. There's no way of knowing, really. And I feel like going to find Articuno would just be a waste of time, or like it'll be an unnecessary use of time. I don't know, I kind of just want to make some more progress in the main game for now. If we get to a point where I'd like to do some backtracking, if like I need to do some extra stuff to prepare for like the Elite Four or something and I want to do some extra stuff, then I guess we could come back. So for now I kind of just want to move along to Cinnabar Island. Maybe check out the gym and be connected. Woohoo. I'm back. Refresh. I'll let everyone know. This is just sad. God, this is annoying. I might just have to end it here. This is pretty sucky, honestly. You know what? I think I'm going to end it here. Obviously, whatever's happening, it's just going to keep happening. I don't think it's going to stop happening. Pixel Key, you're a curse tonight. It does feel that way, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to end it here. I'm so sorry. That's really annoying. I'll let everyone get back into the chat because I'd like to say a few things before stopping. Oh my god. Ugh. Are there any updates for Streamlabs? I don't use Streamlabs, I use OBS Studio. There might be updates for that, so I can look into that. There could be many reasons as to why it's not working. And I'll have to look into that, so I think I'm just gonna have to stop for today. Is Elshad still here? Let me save state. Okay. So yeah, I think I'll just stop here. Oh, alright, so yeah, I'm gonna end it here for today. Obviously, OBS keeps disconnecting, and it's very unlikely then that it's gonna stop anytime soon. Seems like you're talking about Kukin. Pixel, this is so sad. I know, it's a good thing that I did an extra stream earlier this week, otherwise I'd feel more dissatisfied. I would feel way more upset if it wasn't for the fact that I did a pretty good stream, like a pretty good extra stream earlier in this week. So pretty good thing that I did that, because otherwise this week would have like only just this one disappointingly short and broken stream. So I'm very sorry. I will see if I can look into what's maybe causing this problem. I'll see what happens. Anyway, Elshad, I will send you my Discord so you can join the server. If anyone wants to like chat over Discord, just because the stream didn't go well, if you'd like to just chat over Discord to make up for it, that'd be fine. And yeah, there's just some other stuff that I might like to chat about, so we can do that. I'm just gonna end it here because obviously OBS just isn't having it today. I'm terribly sorry. This hasn't really happened before, so I don't know why it's happening now. So yeah. Very annoying. Not very happy with this. Alright, I'll give everyone an extra minute in the chat to say goodbye before I end it for real. Are you plugged in via Ethernet? Yeah, I always am. It's an Ethernet cable, and I'm always plugged in. So, I wonder why I'm disconnecting from OBS. It's interesting. When I, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the VODs off of Twitch, and I'm going to edit them together. And when I upload it onto YouTube, because the stream is very short and so fraught with issues, I'm probably going to upload it onto YouTube and call it like episode 8.5 or whatever number I'm up to. It'll be this will be like a half episode, episode 8.5 or 9.5 or whatever number we're up to, just because this is such a broken stream. No worries, everyone gets technical difficulties, don't feel bad about it. Well then I don't know. I was having disconnection issues with my Ethernet cable, fixed it. Sometimes tech has mind of its own. Yeah, sometimes just tech be like that. So yeah, I'm going to, once I've stopped the stream and I've packed up all my streaming stuff, I'm going to hop straight over onto Discord. So if you'd like to chat over there, we can do that. I'll send Elshad my Discord. Would Lambie, would you like me to send you my Discord as well, so you can join my server? I'm only letting people into my server who are regulars or sort of like people who like drop in on the stream on a regular basis, or you know, subscribers or long-time supporters, that sort of thing. I'm not like letting people in, just anybody into my server, if you know what I mean. I'm not really comfortable with that. So yeah, I can send you Lambie as well. I'll send it to you through Twitch Whispers, so be on the lookout for that. I'll send that right when the stream is done, so you can see that. Not 2.8? Who knows? Maybe. We'll see. That would be great. Sure. Alright then. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll be able to stream next week. We'll see. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Not cost my point sheep. Ooh, I don't know if that would be a very that might look a bit odd on the thumbnail. Who knows? I'll see. We'll think about it. Anyway, take care all you guys. So sorry for the trouble. Thank you for being patient with me and constantly refreshing and stuff. But it's honestly, I'm so thankful that you guys are so supportive and understanding, and you're willing to stick by me when stuff goes wrong. It really does make it all worth it in the end. So thank you very much. Again, I'll be on Discord. Take care. Bye. See you on Discord. Yeah. Take care.